What's up, everybody? It's Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time, and it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. I just want to say there's no telling what's going to come out in this reading today. It's kind of a free throw. We're going to see what's coming in here, what message Spirit has for us in love and relationships. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, requests for reads. If you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below. I love interacting with y'all. I really do. This tribe is growing. I'm so excited. Let's do this thing. Libras. It doesn't matter. You may resonate. You may not resonate. That's okay. Let's see what message comes out for us today. From a Libras. Where's Libras at in regards to love? Where are my Libras at in regards to love? Ones that will be resonating, watching, resonating. Ones needs the messages most. Libras. Where you at in regards to love? Ooh. Emperor. Putting up them boundaries. Okay. Are you ready for love? My goodness. Wow. We have the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Male or female? You ready? Are you ready? You're just ready and waiting. This is amazing. You got them high boundaries. Ready to communicate. And the King of Pentacles here, male or female, says you're ready to hold up the other side of a Ten of Pentacles situation. Are you ready for a long-term situation? Yes. Are you serious about a long-term situation? Yes. Like, you're so serious. My goodness. I mean, you may be married. This is very powerful, strong energy. My goodness. Wow. What's going on in your situation? That's very serious energy when it comes to a relationship. That's serious. My Libras are serious about relationships. Won't take anything less than a serious relationship. Okay. All right. What's going on in the situation? Okay. Okay. We have justice. So you are fully in your power, Libra. And I see that. You are fully in your power. Some of you may be married. Like, you are in a great relationship. If you're married, you're in a great relationship. But other than that, you're in your power. You are balanced. You are in alignment with a serious relationship. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. So you have a situation here where Queen of Cups, there is unconditional love. Ten of Cups, lots of love. Ready for love, lots of love. Five of Wands, so jinkies. What's the Five Wands here? This looks good. You're in your, I'm going to put this over here because you're in power. You're in alignment here for a serious relationship. Hello, T-Bay. How you doing, baby? You could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Libra. There is love here. Somebody very loving. Lots of love. Maybe somebody you've known for a long time with the 10 Cups. Somebody wants to get cozy with you, or you want to get cozy with. Let's find out what this Five Wands is. That means that there could be other people being involved. There could be tension between the two of you. Oh, my goodness. Let's find out what this is. You are ready for a serious relationship. Like, you are ready for marriage. If you are not already married, like, you are married. Your relationship looks great. Just a little bit of tension. But if you're in a relationship is solid. Solid. If you're not, man, I'm not used to seeing this from my Libras. Everything looks great. The Queen of Cups, the Ten of Cups, but the Five Wands. What's up with this? Let's talk about it. Five Wands. What's up with this? I'm not used to seeing this. So But most people don't come to me unless there's a problem. You care about this person a lot, but there's tension. Okay. Can't seem to get past this tension with this person, but you do care about this person a lot. I mean, you have a love for this person. You are ready for a serious relationship. I don't know if you're married to this person or if you're in a relationship with this person, but your energy is saying, I know what I want. I know what I want. Okay. So I don't know how long you've been with this person, how long you've known this person, but there is a beautiful energy here with 10 cups and the Queen of Cups. With that kind of energy and with your energy of this, what can't you get through with this person? But you can't get through. Oh. You can't get through to this person. So there is a situation here where you can't seem to work through something with this person. You're having a problem working through a situation or problems with this person. You can't seem to get any growth. So maybe this person hasn't committed. You haven't got commitment from this person. You got the love. There is definitely a spiritual, soulful love here. Maybe this person has been friends with you for a long time. There is a love here. Unconditional love, friendship, whatever this is. But you can't get commitment from this person. That's the problem. That's the tension. That's the fighting. Even if it's just internal. I mean, it could be arguments or disagreements. You can't seem to move this forward to get this person to commit when you are wanting a serious relationship from this person. You are wanting a serious relationship from this person. You're wanting things to change. You can't get commitment from them. Why? Why can't you work together? Wow. Okay. You've tried multiple times to move this relationship. You've tried a few times to get you've tried a few times with this specific person. For whomever this is resonant, you can't get them to commit. Like, you may want marriage from this person. You may want a commitment to this person. You may want to solidify a relationship with this person. You are serious about it too. And they're not budging. They're not budging. So you are not married to this person. You want to be. You want a commitment with this person. So you may have had to stand your ground on some situations, maybe put up some boundaries and say, look, this kind of feels like an ultimatum, commit or else. So that's kind of what that ace, what the Excalibur is saying to me. And you're waiting for this person to respond. So some of you may have given this person an ultimatum. I love you. I care deeply about you. I'm ready for commitment here. They may not be responding to that. For some of you, that's the case. So you may have had to stand up for yourself here and put up some boundaries and say it's us or else, or it's a commitment or nothing else. I think we're going to have to get a little bit of back history here, because I feel like you've worked with this person or tried to get through to this person. You tried to get through to this person, and they're not budging. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. You can't get through to this person. And you're wanting a commitment here. Man, there's so much love on this. So much serious energy coming from you. Why won't they commit? I think this person is going through some sort of awakening. They may have had some fears in regards to commitment. So they're not making any moves towards the cups. This is a person who hasn't made a move. Oh, I need a backstory here. I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back to the backstory. We're going back. We're going back to the backstory. You're saying, I see this could be, I see we could be cozy and happy long term together. Like I can see us hanging out in front of the fire, all cozied up and warm together for 10 plus years, but they're not committing. Wow. Tell me why you have Emperor energy here. Why you have Emperor energy here? Oh, snap. You had to throw down an ultimatum on this person. Yes, you did. That's the clarity. That's the Ace of Swords. So this person wasn't either they weren't being honest with you. Oh, man. They weren't communicating with you. They weren't being honest with you. Maybe even manipulative. They may have even been very... The King of Swords in reverse is somebody who is very sharp, can be cruel, callous, calculated, have narcissistic tendencies, manipulative, not a very nice character to talk to. Their words would have been very sharp, very cutting, and very, very cold and detached. Nothing was changing. This person was cold and detached. You may have had to sever ties with this person. Excuse me, or they may have severed ties with you. This is what some of you are saying, how they speak to me was what did it for me. So they may have spoke down to you, critical, very cold. So you stood up as an emperor and said, no. You are very serious about a relationship, about a long-term, serious, traditional relationship. You are ready for it. And you had to stand up for yourself in regards to this person because you could have kept releasing this person and going back to him. You kept releasing this person and going back to him. You're saying there's tension here, there's fighting here possibly, maybe other people being involved, but I can't get through to this person. I want this person. Yeah. So you as an emperor, you are the emperor in this reading. You had to make a decision here for yourself, and you put down this ultimatum. Maybe you just had this conversation that you weren't going to take it anymore. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't going to take it. Twisted sister, we're not going to take it anymore. You said, I'm not taking it anymore. You threw down the gauntlet. You put out the troops. You pulled in the bridge. You put the troops, the knights across the top of the castle. You stood up for yourself here. You put up your boundaries. You raised your standards here. Okay? Because you realized that you are not going to be used as an option. You're not going to be used. You're not going to be confused. You're not going to be put as an option. And you are not investing in somebody that does. If it's a failed investment, it's a failed investment. But you're not investing in somebody that's not investing in you. And that is the story. That's called self-love as well. When you finally realize, look, I don't care how much I love you. If you're not standing up for the connection, I'm not standing up for you. I'm standing up for me. Some of you may have given this person an ultimatum. Some of you did this without this person knowing, and you stood your ground. I think most of you told this person, I'm not taking it anymore. It's I want you. I love you. I want you. But if you're going to continue to speak to me that way or treat me that way, or there's going to be this crap going on, if we can't learn and grow together, we don't go together no more. So, you stood up. You put up a very strong boundary here. And you were very serious about a long-term relationship. Very. So, your love energy is saying, I want commitment. I want somebody I can trust, somebody responsible, somebody reliable, somebody supportive, somebody steady, somebody who is ready to be generous in a relationship that is the other half of a 10 of Pentacles situation. You want your match in regards to a long-term situation. Libras are serious. You're like, you know what? I'm in alignment now, and I'm seeing clearly, and I'm using my best judgment, head and heart decision here. I'm standing up for myself. I'm raising my standards. You're not going to continue to speak to me that way or treat me that way. If you don't want a relationship, fine. Here it is. So some of you may have gotten divorced. You may have gotten separated from this person. You tried, though. You did try. And this would have been something that you worked on for quite some time. You really held on to this against your intuitive nudges. Your intuition was telling you. You tried for a long time to reconcile against your intuitive nudges. Okay? Yeah. So even though you knew this wasn't working out, you were serious about a relationship. But even if you're maybe you've known this person for a long time. Okay. And maybe you have kids together. Maybe you were married or in a long-term connection. Or maybe you've just been dealing with this person in a relationship or knowing them for a long time, maybe as a friend or something, and you wanted more. And they weren't game for it. So whatever your backstory is, you're saying, story is point blank period feather. I'm not going to be treated like this. I'm not going to be spoken to like this. I know I'm worth so much more. I am standing up and I am doing what's best for me. So, in doing that, you brought yourself into alignment and you recognized your own worth. Congratulations. And that takes a lot of self-worth, self-respect, and self-love to bring it to emperor status. You've gone through that stuff. And you're standing up for yourself here and doing what's right for you here. So you may have laid down an ultimatum on this person. I don't care how much I love you. I can love you from a distance. I'll love you for the rest of forever. But if you're not standing up for the relationship or treating me with respect, no. I will use the sword to cut this out of my life. And, because this was a lack of respect. This person wasn't respecting my Libras. And you did. You tried to make this work. You have such beautiful energy. You have such powerful... it doesn't matter what your gender is. You have such a beautiful, big heart, capable of unconditional love. Oh, man. You have such a power and you're probably responsible for a lot of things. Probably very, very intelligent, very responsible, very supportive, loving individual. This person did not respect my Libras, and I'm not cool with that. You could have been dealing with Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, strong on that. Oh my goodness. You tried for a long time, and your intuition was screaming at you. Don't do this. You didn't listen to your intuition. I believe your intuition was telling you to let this go. Even because it was a faulty mess. It was the tower already came down on this, and I don't know how many times the tower came down on this. But the tower came down on this, and you tried to reconcile so many times because you love this person, because you're a truly loving person. You tried to make it work. You did. And so you held on maybe a little too long, right? To this situation. But you do that because you love this person. All right? But at some point, you had to stand up and either give this person an ultimatum or tell this person, you are not disrespecting me. I don't know what the conversation looked like, but it would have been very similar to, you're not going to speak to me or treat me like that, period. Some of you may have spoken this person to them, or you just said this out loud to yourself and to the universe, and then you stood up. You were like, hold on, hold my beer, hold my coffee, hold my tea, hold my chai, whatever it is you got, hold my smoothie. Let me stand up and show you who I am. Let me show you who I am. I'm going to show you who I am. And you stood up. You represented yourself and you said, you will not disrespect me again. Boom. Hello. Okay. You're like, I will stand up for a relationship, but I will stand up for myself and respect myself over anyone that disrespects me in a King of Swords in reverse way. Like, oh no, once your Emperor comes out to protect you, it's on. That's a serious ultimatum or a serious conversation that this person may not have liked. Let's find out. No. I want to find out what you didn't listen to. In the intuition, what didn't you hear? Didn't you listen to? Okay. Your intuition was trying to tell you that this person was a liar, that they were deceptive, that they were, that it was a toxic connection, that there was a toxic element here, or a very unhealthy dynamic here, and that you needed to take action to move away from this. Some of you, this was a long time coming, and for all of that time while you were trying so long to work through this with this person, to reconnect or reconcile with this person, I love your energy because you're serious about a relationship. Serious about a relationship. Like, relationships are serious, Feather. When I step foot in and I decide to choose somebody, I choose that person for a reason. But if that person, I don't care after how long, disrespects me, it was the ultimate disrespect, whatever it was. Whatever they said or whatever they did, I believe it was words. But whatever you either found out or whatever you heard, however they did, whatever they did, it was an ultimate disrespect. It knocked your sun out of the sky. That's how disrespectful it was. Your warmth, that 10 of cups warmth by the sun, or by the fire, the warmth that you had for this person, it gone. It only takes one word sometimes, or one phrase, or one action, something that you stood up for, that you really wanted. It only takes one time for somebody to disrespect. And there's a lot of stuff that Libras can overcome. And there's a lot of balance. Libras like to balance things out and harmonize things out. That's what you do. It's just what you do. And you'll let people get away with things, but when justice is involved here, when Libra's justice, when you have been disrespected to a degree where, no, you're judge and jury here. Your highest power, your highest authority, your emperor in your masculine energy popped in and said, "Oh, no, no, no. If you want to fight, we'll fight. And I'll win." And you did. And you may not have had to do anything, but energetically, you brought justice to the situation. You brought balance to the situation. And you either laid down that ultimatum or you just stood up and you put up some high boundaries. You will not disrespect me like that. You won't speak to me like that. Sometimes that's all we got to say and mean it. And the energy behind it speaks for itself. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything at all. But you did not listen to your intuition. Your intuition was screaming at you for all this time that you were trying to make things work with this person. And I don't know how long that was, but it was a while. You tried to reconcile because you care about this person pretty deeply. Okay, I get it. I ain't judging. But the whole time, your intuition was saying, don't trust this person. Don't trust this person. They're deceptive. They're sneaky. They're underhanded. They're undermined. Or this is a very toxic individual. This is a very unhealthy connection. Get away from this. And and some of you, your intuition said, turn in the other direction slowly. Like you need to get out of this carefully and slowly. But you have to take action on this. You need to stop giving to this and go in a different direction. You need to stand up for yourself. Okay? And you didn't do it. You didn't do it. You didn't do it. You kept either lying to yourself, this person will change, trying to avoid an ending here at all costs. But no matter what, it ended, and possibly you ended up being ghosted or deceived, lied to, manipulated, whatever you want to say. Anyway, no matter how much you tried, you ended up with a tower moment. And your intuition was trying to tell you this was a devil energy here. A 7 of Swords devil energy. Get away from it. Get away from it. And you kept trying to blend cups with it. You kept trying. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much we love somebody, how long we've been with them, or how much we care about somebody. Sometimes it's best to walk away, take some space, because it just gets worse. You know what I mean? The fighting may get worse, more people may get involved, whatever. But you can't get through to this person because this person is not a person you can get through to. You're not supposed to. It's up to them to address their own deceptive behaviors or their own toxic behaviors. You can only do so much, right? But at some point, this may have become an obsession for you. And you may not have realized that. That may be something that you did realize, or that you need to realize. Was this an obsession for you? Because you're so serious about a relationship, this is it. This is the only person you can have. This is the only person you want. That can become obsessive. But regardless, your intuition was talking to you the whole time, and couldn't let it go. Okay. You love this person genuinely. You genuinely love this person, care about this person unconditionally. That's awesome. But that one thing that they did or said, or that you found out, the ultimate disrespect, nah, no thank you. You're done. You're done. So where do we go from here? You had to stand up and put up some boundaries, some strong boundaries between you and this person. So let's talk about this person. Why can't you get through to them? They may have fear of heartbreak, or they may be heartbroken already. Why is this here? Damn, this person don't do dick. They don't do nothing. This is what you wanted to change. Could have been a Leo or Pisces here. This person is carrying some deep wounding on an emotional level. I don't know if there was a breakup here, or if they have fears of being, they don't trust love, basically. They don't trust love. They don't listen to their intuition when it comes to love. They don't put in the effort for the love, and they don't have compassion or patience or strength of heart for love or relationship, specifically love in relationships. Oh boy. This person, I don't know if it's because of a breakup between you and them, or if this is something that they have dealt with. They have past baggage, and it's pretty heavy baggage. How far in the past, I can't tell you. It's going to be different. You tried, though. You tried to get this person to see it from your perspective. You tried to help this person out, and you kept trying. But that final blow to you, that disrespectful, that final thing that knocked your sun from the sky, made you look at this person completely different. I'm not saying you don't love them, but you don't get along. Yeah, that 10 of Cups is in the reverse now, isn't it? Yeah. So you're in the process of healing. This truly was somebody that you wanted to, it was your ultimate wish fulfillment. It was somebody that you manifested for a long time. It was truly something that you were putting your energy into, and you were really hopeful that this could heal and move forward. And I think that's because you're so unconditionally loving. This person is not. I don't even know if this person has that ability. I don't know. That sounds horrible, but I don't know. They're not showing me that they can, but we'll see. So some of you may have stayed together for convenience. It may have been a relationship of convenience, okay? Comfort or convenience, but the thrill is gone. The happiness is gone. The illusion has definitely faded. Now, this is also somebody who is this really what that is? Yep. Okay. This is not a traditional relationship that this person is wanting. They're wanting a non-traditional relationship. What does that mean? This person doesn't want to uphold a traditional relationship. How can I explain that? What I'm seeing here is it's not about the emotions at all. It's about the money. It's about the comfort and stability. Now, this person may stay with you for the money. They may overspend. It's not a traditional relationship. your relationshiping looks different. So this might have been what it was that just put the feather in the hat for you, basically. This might have been the ultimate disrespect. This person may have told you that they wanted the relationship, the foundation, the relationship, like they'll live with you, share finances with you, but there's no love. They don't want no love, no emotion. And you're serious about a traditional relationship. So this person may have said they want the relationship without the love. Ooh. Some of you, I'm not sure that's what you want, because you're showing me Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups here. I want unconditional love, and I want it for the rest of my life, basically. So this person would live with you and share your finances for the comfort, but they want no love. And communication is absolutely shit. You're talking about somebody who is Knight of Swords. You don't even know what they're going to say, but you know when they say it, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be negative. It's going to be condescending. It's going to be nasty all the time. It's going to be brash and crude and cruel, or they're not going to talk at all. Can you live in a connection like that? Can you live in a house like that? I don't know a queen. I don't know a Queen of Cups that could, without becoming absolutely depressed and I don't know a Queen of Cups that would. And I don't care what your gender is. Somebody with a big, beautiful, unconditionally loving heart. You're going to live with somebody that's cruel to you and speaks down to you. And you never know when it's going to happen. You never know when it's going to happen. But you know that communication does not flow. They may not even be honest. They may be very deceptive. They keep things hidden. You know they lie to you. This is not somebody that you're looking for. King of Pentacles reversed. You're saying, I want a King of Pentacles, male or female. I want somebody that holds up a relationship. So would you be the one holding the relationship together? Probably. This is their relationship style, because it's not about the love. Tell me more. Why can't you get through to this person? Because they don't want to hear it. This is what you're wanting to change. The wheel has tried to spin on this so many times. You're saying, I want this to change. I want this person to nurture the relationship. I want them to be my better half, or to be my partner in this relationship or in a relationship. This person didn't even offer stability, loyalty, and again, that King of Swords reverse. Their communication, this is a person who is, it is my way. What I say goes. And if you go against what I say, you're gone. Oh. A Queen of Cups cannot survive in a cruel environment like that, where there is no loyalty, where there's really no, like, do you even know whether or not you're going to be in a relationship with this person tomorrow? Do you know in 5 months if you're going to be in a relationship with this person? A Queen of Cups does not thrive under those conditions. Do you understand me? And this was already, you've already given this person chance after chance. But this person says, that's my judgment. It's my judgment. It's my decision. Fucking A. This is a tyrant right here, and not in a great way. This is somebody who you don't know from one day to the next how they're going to speak to you, how they're going to treat you. There's no loyalty there. There's nothing solid there. And if you were to ask them about what they're doing or what they got going on, would they even tell you the truth? This is somebody who is not ethical, who is not articulate, who is not just. They're quite irrational or sarcastic and condescending. Like, this is a person who is, if you go against what they say, they will cut you down to size. They'll cut your legs out from underneath you if they have to. They'll say whatever it takes to shut you down or to cut you down if they don't get what they want, if things don't go their way. And you love this person. You loved this person. You love this person. But this person is like, that's it. That, and that is very toxic. That's not a team player. That's not somebody that a Libra can live with for long. Somebody who is judge and jury on their own. It's all them. It's my way. It's absolutely my way. What I say goes. And if you don't follow or obey what I say, you don't get what you want. You don't get what you want. You don't get anything here. Why are you even with this person? How did you even fall in love with this person? This is somebody that's possibly truly narcissistic, and I'm going to have to tell you the truth. And I'm not licensed and all of that stuff, but what it's coming through here is that person is cruel and unusual. Something happened. That King of Swords. This person may have cut ties with this, didn't give you a level up in a relationship. They didn't want a relationship. They didn't want an actual person-to-person relationship. They wanted the comfort. They wanted the money and the comfort. You understand? It was like they wanted to pull out certain parts of it. They wanted to compartmentalize certain things in the relationship, but they wouldn't stand up for the whole thing. Something they said or did was the final blow. It was they knocked the sun out of the sky for you. The happiness was gone, over, and you said, you know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore. So where does this look like it's headed? Where is this potentially headed within the next 3 months between Libra and this person? What does Libra need to know? So right now there's some confusion. This person may like to confuse you. They like to play games with your mind, play games with your head. And the confusion is what is so exhausting. Okay? You're like, you know what? Maybe they juggle you. Maybe they have other options. But there's confusion there. You're like, this person likes to confuse you. It's almost like this person is Jekyll and Hyde. More Jekyll, more Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They're more Mr. Hyde than anything. You understand? If you haven't watched that, it's a classic. Go watch Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. You'll understand. This person is way more Hyde than they are Dr. Jekyll. I promise you. But when they're Dr. Jekyll, cool, we're good. You loved them. But then they turn into Mr. Hyde and you're like, what the F? but you were trying to hold on to the Dr. Jekyll in them, trying to see the better parts of them. That's commendable, but in the entire time, your intuition was saying, you need to get out of this, you need to get out of this, you need to run, you need to go, you need to go, so you need to leave. You stayed, and you tried to make it work way past its expiration date. So what you need to know is there's going to be a final argument. There's going to be mind games and manipulation afoot, which is going to cause a lot of confusion and exhaustion, mental exhaustion. You're finally going to come to the point where you're tired of the confusion. You're tired of juggling this. You're tired of dealing with it altogether. And there may be a final argument or a final disagreement that leads you into a tower moment. So that from that tower moment, this is over here. That flew out over here. So there's going to be a possible mind games or some sort of argument or disagreement that leads you to the final, like, I'm putting this down. I'm not dealing with this anymore. Okay. This is what opened this final argument or final. I feel it's going to be a final argument. It's going to be the Five of Swords is that mental, the mind games, the manipulation. There's going to be one final argument or something said or something happens that you're finally like, you know what? I'm done. And you put the 10 wands, you put it down. You're like, I am finally done with this. And you may have to be strategic about this, okay? You may have to figure out how to get away from this person. Please be safe, be discreet. You're 211 in America. If you need to get away from a toxic, unhealthy situation, an abusive situation, please be careful and utilize your resources in your community. They can help you. There's domestic violence shelters. They can move you to a different town. They can move you to a different city. They can move you to a different state. There's all kinds of things that can be done. Please reach out if you are in that kind of situation. Okay? Not all of you are, but whomever might be, please, it's your decision, of course, but if you're in an abusive situation, at least counseling to help you figure out what's going on here. You're a very strong person, very resourceful, very strong, but sometimes we might need that extra assistance to get us out of a situation and into a safer place, a more peaceful, harmonious place to live. Okay? So there may be an argument that just finally does it. It all comes tumbling down. Okay? That's what opens up you to new possibilities. Okay? And those new possibilities, it's almost as if you finally decide to fight back. And you're not even fighting this person. You're finally like, you know what? This is part of my strategy as an emperor. I'm going to play their game. And I'm going to win. So you may start talking to other people. You may already have other people. It's part of your strategy. You may have already opened up, or you may start opening up to talking to other people, opening up to new possibilities, maybe planning your future steps. Where do I go from here? Am I ready for a relationship? And once you start that momentum as part of your strategy, I think some of you will be finding something that is worth your investment or someone. And it looks like you are going to be in a commitment moving forward a lot sooner than you think. And it's not with this person. This person is showing up as King of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed. So you may have gone through a divorce. You may be going through a divorce or a separation currently. but definitely severing ties with this person. You are serious about a relationship. And when you are that serious about a relationship, the universe is going to manifest one for you. You are going to get one. And you are going to be in a committed relationship a lot sooner than you think with your perfect match. An Empress. Somebody who will meet and exceed your expectations. For this person, you wanted this person to be a Queen of Pentacles, male or female. You wanted them to nurture the relationship, to stabilize a relationship, a 10 of Pentacles. You may have wanted them to marry you. You may have wanted them to be in the connection with you and to uphold the standards and traditions that a Queen and King of Pentacles, King and Queen of Pentacles do. You're about to get an Empress. An Empress. This is somebody who is not only abundant, they exude love, kindness, caring, compassion. They are all of the queens combined. Smart, wise, fierce. They know who they are and they know what they want just as much as an emperor does. Okay? Not only that, but it's going to happen a lot sooner than you think. Some of you could be a Taurus. So we got Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, and we've got Scorpio here. Possibly during Scorpio season. It's not going to be long. It's going to happen all of a sudden. When you finally make this decision, or this final argument happens, or you finally make your plan to move into something worth your investment, to finally open up the doors to new opportunities, because you're tired of the confusion and the dealing with this exhaustion. You're exhausted by this person. They exhaust you from one day to the next. Are they going to be Dr. Jekyll or Mr. Hyde? And I'm not dealing with Mr. Hyde. This is somebody who is very connected to source. Somebody who is very much a go-getter. They are a Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. They handle shit. They're very adventurous and very passionate. Probably look really good too. This person is coming into your life very, very soon. And it is about damn time. We have divine time on here. And you have a divine connection. You have the Hierophant, the Emperor, and Empress. You're showing up with Emperor energy. But regardless, this is somebody who is going to balance you out. They're going to stand up for the same kind of connection that you're wanting. And you are in alignment with it. Some of these bad relationships, these toxic, heavy, unhealthy relationships lead us to the best relationships that we could ever have. Because you don't want to go back to the other stuff. And in this time of healing, some of you may not be in contact with this person right now. This person that showed up for the main reading. And that's okay. Because you are doing your healing and you are manifesting a truly aligned spiritual connection. This is a solid connection where you both stand up for a traditional relationship, which is what you're wanting. And it could lead to marriage. It's definitely going to be a commitment for sure. How long that takes, I don't know, but it's definitely something worth your investment. And the tower just needs to fall on this for some of you, where you just have to recognize that you were dealing with somebody who was deceptive or ghosted you or lied to you, or maybe you were just not wanting to see that this was an unhealthy connection or a toxic connection. And once that epiphany happens, or that tower falls, whatever happens, then that's when you start strategizing. It may be a final blow, that final argument that makes it pop because you're finally like, you know what? I'm done. Because when you're in a relationship with someone like this, and I'm going to have to tell you from experience, when you are dating or you're living with or you're married to a very disagreeable person that you can't communicate with, you're walking on eggshells. You're not sure one day to the next how they're going to present. You're not sure how they're going to behave, but you know it's coming. You know it's coming because you know who they are. You know how they behave. You're just waiting for that next argument. You're just waiting for that next argument. And that makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells, and it keeps you off balance. And that's what's exhausting about these relationships, because there's no peace. There's no calm. You're on high alert all the time, just waiting for what's about to happen. You understand what I'm saying to you? You've been there. If this is reading is resonating for you, that's what happens. And if you sit there long enough and you think about it, you'll understand what I'm saying to you is correct. You're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're always waiting for them to blow up or to go off on you or to say some really nasty shit to you. Or it doesn't matter what you say to them or how you treat them. You can be as loving and as nice and as kind as you want to, but it always turns into an argument, a disagreement, or a battle. It's not the person for a Queen of Cups. You're tough, you're strong, you're wise, and you've been through a lot. You'll make the right decision for yourself. You will make the right decision for yourself. Some of you a lot sooner than you expected, and some of you may have been trying to hold on to this, but you just need to have that final, you've got to have it out one last time with this person. Or maybe you just got to realize that this person disrespected you for the last time and you're not going to put up with it. You're not going to deal with it anymore. Whatever that thing is, some of you may not even be in contact with this person, but it's like you're still holding on to it. You're still waiting for him to come back. And when you realize that, like, shit, man, why am I waiting for this person to come back? Why didn't I know sooner? Why didn't I see it sooner? Why didn't I, whatever. Don't beat yourself up about it. You have a beautiful heart and you truly stand up for relationships. You know, honor that and respect that in yourself, and find somebody that will also honor and respect that about you, that will see you for who you truly are, and that will honor and respect and stand up for and love the same way or better. Could you imagine meeting somebody better than that? That could honor and respect and love more deeply than you? Well, you might just meet that person a lot sooner than you know, a lot sooner than you expect. And even if this is just giving you hope to hold on and to get through the shit that you got to get through and do the healing you got to do, hold on to that hope, because there are people out there, and it looks like you're manifesting one of them. So congratulations. You may not be feeling too great right now. No, you're not feeling too great right now, but you may not be wanting to be honest about the situation with yourself, and that's okay. Take your time. Do your healing. That's the most important thing to do right now, okay? No matter where you are, be safe, please, and use your resources wisely in your communities if you are in an abusive situation, verbally, mentally, emotionally, physically, sexually, any of it. You understand? Until next time, dims the words, dims the messages. You got something. You got something coming in. A ship coming in for you that is going to exceed your expectations. It's going to be on your level or exceed your level of expectations. That's all I got to say. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe. I'll see you around real soon. Until next time, namaste.